Morning, what's happening? So this morning we're waking up in Death Valley, right outside of Saline Springs. Lower Springs is that way, Middle Springs is that way, Upper Springs is on up, and listen. Those are wild burros. Yeah, donkeys in the middle of the desert. Don't know why they're here, don't know how they're here, just know that they are here. Heard them last night, heard them this morning, and they're out walking around in the fields. Check out that view back there behind me. God, that's amazing. So I can't soak it in for too long. I've had my breakfast, I've had my coffee. I'm getting ready to pack up the truck now and head out towards Panamint Springs. And then I'm gonna go check out some ghost towns today, so let's roll. Just met some really cool people from the camp up the road. That's one of the best things about coming out here to these spots is, you know, inevitably you're out here by yourself most of the time, but then you run into folks that are out here doing the same exact thing that you are, which is just enjoying the outdoors. And then even cooler is whenever you run into folks like that have been traveling all over the place, you can sit down and have story time for hours talking about each other's different experiences. Really cool thing. You should really get out here and try it. With the big 37s, you can get about 40 to 50 miles an hour and not necessarily feel them. Any slower than that, you're gonna feel them. The problem with the 40 or 50 mile an hour is you really have to pay attention. If you're not paying attention, then you could get hemmed up pretty quickly. Rain, like rain that we had last night, comes through here and really washes things away, and it changes the condition. So in this particular case, last night when it rained, the road is totally different than yesterday when I came through. So there's new ruts in the road. These are just washboards. That's how bad they are. That's about 40, 42 right there. You can go about 45 and they'll smoothen out a little bit. The slower you go, the worse they are. Quarter tank of gas, a little over a quarter tank of gas. It's saying my range is 115 miles. Thing is about out here is I only traveled like 100 miles yesterday. 7.5 hours we've been traveling, so it's hard to tell the mileage. Panamint Springs is where I'm headed. They've got gas. Hopefully they have some diesel. Pretty sure they will. When it's not those washboard roads, it's washboard and really rocky roads. We're leaving the rocky area now, but you can see all the rocks up on the side of the road. I mean, that's what you got in the road too. You come out here just on your stock stuff, you're gonna be fine doing it, but if you do it on more than a regular basis, you're gonna definitely want to probably think about upgrading. These higher end shocks tend to handle this stuff a little bit better than just a standard stock shock. That's just my experience. Check that out. Don't mind the wind though. Damn. My damn hat! Hold my hat!
My hat blew off, Daddy.
Come back! I've got to figure out where the hell I'm at, how far it is to a gas station, because I've only got 96 miles. 96 miles to get to a gas station. It appears that the road that I need to be on is 117 miles. Panamint Springs is right there in the middle of that, so I should be good to go. At any rate though, I need to hurry it up and get moving. So let's roll. Listen, I'm here to tell you, you mess around and get hemorrhoids riding around through here, bumps on all this. God almighty, boy, I'm telling you. I do have it in 4 high, as I do with just about any time that I get on any kind of dirt, gravel roads, anything like that. I go ahead and put it in 4 high. Some people may have a difference of an opinion, and I've kind of always lived by the rule of if 4-wheel drive can help you out, go ahead and switch it into 4-wheel drive. Now, the downfalls of that is that you use up a little bit more gas. I don't think that it's that much more gas though. 616 miles. Average miles to the gallon is 11. Average miles per hour, get this, 29. driving into those clouds. So it says that it's 17.4 miles till the gas station. But I'm pretty sure that that's crow's fly miles, so straight on. We got 66 miles to go. Should be straight. You get to go hauling ass down this hill right here, and I promise you it'll be a bad day if you hit one of these rocks, get upset, lose control, anything can happen. These little spots where the road kind of washes away sometimes get just a little puckery. You know what I mean? Falling rock, Jesus. Always? Like, is it always falling? Damn. That one up there, look, that one up there looks like it's about to fall for real. But that thing goes tumbling down. You just better make sure it's your lucky day, you know what I mean? And another thing is if one of those fall down and then block up this road. Damn. Hey man, nature wins out here. Mother Nature shake you off like a bad case of the fleas. Those clouds we saw earlier? Yep, we're in them now. There's not too many more things I've ever experienced that are as eerie as the desert. Then you mix this fog in with it. Buddy, I'm here to tell you, it's pretty, you definitely realize how alone you are out here. I got a question for you. Is it still considered fog if it's just the clouds, or is fog considered fog when it's inevitably just the clouds? Well, these clouds have given me a serious case of CSS. Can't see shit. There's one of those fallen rocks. I don't know what the hell kind of creature that is, but damn. Yo. Hey, you gonna be able to sneak by? Well, that'd be great if you could spot for me. Absolutely. Yeah, excellent. To the left.
Sure, it's your truck.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Can you line just this point up to it?
Yep.
Yep. And I'll just go real nice and easy and try to just push it out the way with that anchor point.
You want to hit here to here?
Somewhere along here, just as long as it's not hitting nothing else. I'm gonna pull up some and I'm gonna get the hot water going so we can rinse our hands off. Wow, what an ordeal. All right, so that was a little bit of a hitch in the plan. Now we're gonna make sure he should be able to climb right through here with the FJ. The thing is, with the 3500, not only is it really long, but it's really wide. And you got all the extra stuff to worry about too, tipping and all. But we were able to make it out there with only minor scrapes, and we're straight. No scrapes to the paint, only to the body armor, so we're A-okay. Nothing like showing off, huh?
Yeah, there's nothing like being 1.5 foot narrower.
Woo! It is a wind chilling 43 degrees, and I just met Bob. He helped me get through the pass. Thankfully, that was that FJ that I passed earlier. Thankfully, he was coming up and he helped me spot my way through the pass. Without him, man, it would have been definitely tough for sure. So, thanks, Bob. I appreciate you. Neither one of us know how far it is to Panamint Springs. Neither one of us know if we've got enough gas to make it to Panamint Springs. So, it is what it is. All else fails, we got each other. So, that's all that we need. Oh, and I got beef stroganoff, so I mean, I could cook beef stroganoff for the last couple days, at least. I mean, really. I don't even know where the trail is. It's wild, dude. Would y'all believe that I'm actually in a forest? Yeah. A forest. 4,000 acres of a forest, actually. 4,000 acres of a forest of Joshua trees. Check it out. Isn't that amazing? This is a crazy place, man. Just the raw power of Mother Nature is ever so present whenever you're out here. It's unbelievable. You got wind, you got rain, you got hot, you got dry, then you got mud. I mean, it's just snow. Then you got snow. It's crazy, man. It really, really lets you know how small you are when you're out here. So over there, if you hang out at that canyon long enough, you will see jets fly down into that canyon, which is what we saw yesterday. Pretty cool, huh? Literally, I mean, just seconds after I turned the damn camera off, a jet flew right over my head down into the valley, and it was amazing. I tried to catch a picture, but I don't even know if I got any pictures of it. That was incredible. Again, every time those things do that, man, there's something about it. I always find myself referring to places like this like as one place, and it is one place. You know, Death Valley is one place. It's a valley that is the size of Connecticut. Like, legit. The whole area is the size of Connecticut. So it's pretty damn big, and there's tons of different places you can go to in the valley. So check this out. I'm outside the general store in Panamint Springs, right? Or Panamint Springs. And here's the thing, so I've made it all the way up the pass, which is what we were trying to do in order to get gas. Here's the only problem. Take a look at the diesel prices. $5.74 a gallon, $5.44 for premium, $5.29, $5.14. That's not gouging, I don't know what is. So what I'm doing is filling up with 2 gallons worth of diesel here. I'm gonna go about 40 miles up that way where it's a whole lot cheaper. When you're the only gas station in the desert, I mean, you know? How about the flooding in the desert, huh? That's not something that you see every day. I mean, wow. How crazy is that? Oh man, now we're in a pickle. So I've made it to the stovetop place. So here's the issue, 59 mile range, and Stovetop Wells doesn't have diesel. Now I'm off to Furnace Creek, which is supposedly 24 miles up, and they've got diesel. So that's where I'm headed. That's where we got to go. Low fuel light just came on, says that I got 47 miles to go. The road is filled with sand and rocks and flooding. That's fucking ridiculous. $5.37 a gallon for fuel. Asinine. Whew. Buddy. Man, that's been a long day, son. Golly. So I finally found camp. We're in some BLM land just outside of Death Valley, and that's kind of the view for tonight. Pretty cool spot though. It's got a little pavement area for me. Look at the truck. The truck has gotten a workout today for sure. Let me tell you the realness of the situation. My beef stroganoff that my mouth's been watering to come up here and try this beef stroganoff that I picked up. And the whole day today I'm thinking, that's all right. As soon as I get to camp, I'm gonna make this beef stroganoff. Still got the beef stroganoff. And I got the beef to do the beef stroganoff. Only thing I didn't get was the milk. Not gonna be having beef stroganoff tonight. Looks like tonight we're gonna have chicken, onion, and cheese tacos, and that's all I've got. So let me tell you about the desert in the wintertime. With this bad boy, I got a heater. So I fired that bad boy up. Now I'm up to 70 degrees. As far as the ultimate overland rig, this is getting close. It's getting close. The only thing that I would say is that in the muddy situations like today with the boulder, with those situations, this truck's definitely heavy. It's also very wide. So getting it in and out of places like I get the 4Runner, it's two totally different things. So that is the first 3 episodes of my trip out to Death Valley. I stayed in this area for right around 12 days. This is only the 3 days that I was actually in the valley itself. From Death Valley and from where you just finished watching, I traveled up to Las Vegas where I was able to catch parts of the Mint 400 kind of pre-race stuff, and then I camped outside of Vegas in a dry lake bed. From there, I traveled back down to Death Valley where I was able to see the ghost towns and such. So there's some more episodes coming, so stay tuned for that. Make sure that you like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Also, I have a full rig walk around of the 4-wheel camper that I was in, as well as a full factory walk around so you guys can see how that is made. So stay tuned for more. Hope that you enjoyed. Till next time, peace.